Hello and welcome, I'm Arohi and you're watching DNote Express Weekly CSR Bulletin. Here we bring you India's most impactful CSR initiatives, breakthrough partnerships and key updates. So, let's get started with today's top stories. Our first story. ANRF urges corporates to invest CSR funds in research and innovation. The Anusandhan National Research Foundation, or ANRF, has urged private companies and philanthropists to invest CSR funds into high-end research and development projects. For the first time, the government body has officially called for industry collaboration to support large-scale translational research projects with real-world applications and societal impact. Officials stated that even if 10% of CSR spending from India's top companies is directed towards R&D, it could significantly boost innovation and commercialization outcomes in the country. The initiative aims to strengthen India's innovation ecosystem while aligning research investments with national development priorities. Moving ahead to our next story, Jharkhand urges corporates to prioritize local CSR investments. The Jharkhand Government has urged corporates operating in the state to prioritize CSR investments within Jharkhand to support local communities and strengthen regional development. Speaking at the CSR Conclave 2026, Industries Minister Sanjay Prasad Yadav stated that companies benefiting from the state's resources should ensure that CSR funds directly benefit the people living in operational areas. The government also announced plans to establish a dedicated monitoring cell to improve transparency regarding corporate profits and CSR expenditure. Officials highlighted the need to align CSR projects more closely with community requirements to ensure meaningful and sustainable impact. The administration further assured companies that project clearances would be streamlined through regular coordination meetings with district officials. Our next story. Campaign seeks CSR recognition for animal welfare initiatives. An online petition submitted to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is urging the government to include animal welfare as a dedicated category under corporate social responsibility spending. The campaign highlights the need for structured support towards stray animal management, anti-rabies vaccination drives, sterilization programs, shelters, rescue services, and public awareness initiatives. Advocates argue that animal welfare is directly connected to public health, community safety, and environmental sustainability through the One Health approach, linking human, animal, and environmental well-being. Moving ahead to our next story, experts call for impact-driven CSR in mining and infrastructure sectors. Industry experts have emphasized that CSR initiatives in mining, metals, and infrastructure sectors must align with national priorities such as Skill India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and the Sustainable Development Goals to create long-term impact. Experts stated that while CSR spending in these sectors now exceeds 15,000 crore rupees annually, true transformation can only happen when local communities actively participate and take ownership of development initiatives. Southeastern Coalfields Limited, or SECL, shared that it has spent more than 850 crore rupees on CSR initiatives since 2014 across skill development, education, healthcare, and sustainable livelihood projects in coalfield regions. Moving to our final story, Fiinovation completes pond restoration project in Rajasthan. Fiinovation successfully completed a pond restoration and water resource management project in Tijara block of Alwar district, Rajasthan, focused on conservation, sustainable natural resource management, and improving community livelihoods. The initiative promoted awareness around water conservation, groundwater recharge, increased trees outside forest or TOF cover, and sustainable environmental practices. As part of the intervention, 250 native trees were planted around the pond periphery to control water runoff and support groundwater recharge, while 100 aquatic plants were introduced to improve water quality. The project positively impacted around 185 households in Dhaki village by enhancing green cover, improving environmental sustainability, and strengthening awareness about the importance of water conservation among local communities. Center for CSR and Sustainability Excellence played a crucial role throughout the project life cycle, including planning, implementation, community engagement, monitoring, and successful execution of the restoration activities. The initiative reflected Fiinovation's continued commitment towards sustainable development, environmental conservation, and long-term community welfare. So that's all for this week's CSR Bulletin. Stay tuned for more impactful stories and updates. On that note, we conclude today's bulletin. This is Arohi. Thank you for watching. Just a quick reminder, your CSR bulletin will now be coming every Monday and Thursday exclusively on the Fiinovation YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update.